Okay, it's time. Mannfred von Carstein Tactical Campaign. How's it going, everybody?
Inexhaustible blood, and I shall have my way.
The god of inexhaustible blood, huh? Okay.
Yes, as you command.
Let's go ahead and make sure everybody moves at a reasonable pace. Alright, first let's build. Start with growth, I think. Oh no, that's income and control. That's interesting. What is this? Income and control, that's 250, and that's 100. I'm not sure why. Oh, it's because this is more control. Okay, yeah, let's start with that. Just to make sure that's tier 2. Okay, oh. Okay, so wait, we could get this. We just need to have a fight. No problem. We'll wait on that.
Impress me.
Let's take a look here. Dead Rise again, 5% hit points, minus upkeep for zombies, Direwolf and Fellbats, Blood Kiss, and Growth. I think we start with this. These are the best ones. This is good early on, but in the long game, I think we're gonna want this stuff to go on. Okay. Let's take a look at the win conditions. Victory conditions: destroy Khemri and Cult of Sigmar, own the Black Pyramid of Nagash. Alright, not too bad. I can't negotiate with Khemri, it looks like, but I do want to see how strong they are.
Submit. Pretend your Nehekara rises from the sands.
Okay, for some reason I can't actually see Khemri, but we'll have to deal with that another time. How's it going, Boyle? Okay, we haven't played vampires in a while, so I felt like we should do the Battle of the Undead today, and tomorrow, and possibly the next day. Interested to see how this will go. We have no ranged, but we have this cavalry here, which could be a good flank. Oh, and we have direwolves, which is also a good flank. So we're going to have direwolves on that side, cavalry here. This is all just melee. And he starts with Master of the Black Arts for spell mastery, but that doesn't actually help with, well, with much of anything. It helps do more damage, I suppose, so that's good. We can get started right away. I love controlling vampiric units. I think in battle, the spells are really fun. I love the lore of vampires. I love how the campaign map feels. I love Dead Rise again. Really, really excited for today, so I hope all of you are as well. And last time, of course, we played Chad, or Vlad, as he's colloquially known. This time, we're playing Mannfred, his heir, who is, according to lore, weaker, but we're gonna prove that lore wrong today. The important thing with undead units is not to take damage from being low morale. Like this critical binding, we've got to recover. Because that's really where the problems are gonna be from. We're gonna take a lot more damage to critical binding than we ever would to these low tier Tomb Kings units. Gonna go after the archers, because that's really the only advantage that they have over us in this battle. And I want to make sure that the infantry goes after the halberds, and that the cavalry deals with the non-halberd units.
I serve me.
Okay, I'm gonna do spell mastery right after this for another. Oh, that's right. I have the Invocation of Nehek as well. Alright, let's start resurrecting stuff. what is this? Cost 8, so I'm going to wait for that to come up, and then I'll cast another Spirit Leech on him.
Witness true power.
Spell Mastery just makes you do have a little bit stronger spell effects. Not a ton in the scale of things, but can be very impactful. And let's see, Invocation of the Heck is still 7 cost, which is quite brutal at this point. We just lost a unit. Those were our Fell Beasts, it looks like. Which, you know, fair enough. Something satisfying about fighting Tomb Kings in desert maps? Yeah. I'm not really sure why we're taking so much damage here. It seems like that shouldn't be the case. I really would like to keep these Black Knights alive. They're minus 34 leadership, so they are crumbling. But we got army losses. Okay. Pyrrhic victory, but that's fine. Hopefully we can Dead Rise again these dire wolves. We didn't lose much in the way of units, but the stuff we did lose was kind of painful. Okay, the dead did not rise again. 13%, or we can get 400 dark magic. Let's do the extra dark magic, because my only goal is to get the City of Bronze. Okay, as for you, Restless Dead is good, but I might want the Hunger first. Let's check. We can reach the next place, so the most important thing is to be able to regenerate and win this next battle efficiently. Now, I can raise dead, but I don't have a ton of money. That's going to be all we can do. And I could auto-resolve, but I don't want to lose those knights. So, let's go again. I'm basically going to have these knights sit out, because I need them to replenish for a turn. This army, there's no Tomb Guard with halberds, which is good. So Grave Guard can just tear this apart. And most importantly, Mannfred does have the Hunger now, so he's going to regen. Let's do this. We'll just have these guys here. These guys will be the flanker type units. And these guys can come from the other side. If you look here, this is sort of a dumb formation from them because they have their archers on the sides. What you really want is your archers in the middle and the spearmen on either side covering to protect from flanks, like what I'm about to do. I'm not sure... Ooh, the Hunger only works in melee. Okay. I thought this was passive regeneration, that's my bad. Invocation of the Heck doesn't work for damage done outside the battle except for single entities. And there's no individual enemy to hurt, so I think we're going to mostly be using the Invocation of the Heck in this battle.
Hearken to my will.
Okay, they've pulled back the skeleton archers, so let's pull back. I really don't want to have to fight the spearmen with these large units. The important thing is that the archers aren't shooting. They can live, I just don't want them dealing damage before we show up. I unlocked in order to make my movements a little bit more efficient. That should be just fine.
Mannfred von
Invocation of Nehek is specifically going to be to make sure that anything particularly valuable like these Black Knights don't take really much damage at all. When Spell Mastery, heal them, which also revives entities if the health works out that way. Quite a bit of time between casts, huh?
Trust me as master. I will.
Okay. Seem to be healing just fine. I don't want to lose
Empower me.
even a unit of zombies.
We surpass Nagash.
Because the more of everything we can keep until we're 20 stack, it's just going to be better and better. Okay, critical binding. These Ushabti are a little bit of an issue, but it shouldn't be too bad. It's going to be army losses any second, I think, as they start to crumble. Oh, I need to Invocation of Nehek these zombies with critical binding.
Harvest them.
Just keep them alive for a little longer. These skeleton warriors might die. Basically, all the undead on the field are crumbling right now. I'd like to not lose my skeleton warriors. Yeah, they're still at -5 leadership, so they are also crumbling. 18 seconds. I just need to live another 18 seconds. Okay, we got the army losses. And it's all good. Unfortunately, we can't do any post-battle healing fighting Tomb Kings because they just evaporate, and that is what it is. But better to have them evaporate than hang out and keep damaging our stuff. 160 kills on this cavalry. Really nice. I think looting and occupying is not particularly effective for vampires, if I remember correctly. Oh, let's see. We'll start with Restless Dead. I'm gonna need to figure out pretty soon how exactly I want to deal with, the whole situation. Okay, goal is get Bloodkiss 3, wow. The goal is going to be to get these Books of Nagash, and then we can awaken these bloodlines. How do we get blood kisses? Faction leaders killed in battle, vassalized, characters assassinated. Okay. It's basically killing lords. Killing lords or factions. Not too bad. Obviously, our first order of business is going to be to push south here.
This was my plan.
Now, I could build something here, but I think it's better to first get troops. That way we can win that as convincingly as possible. Incidentally, we can afford both, but still. Yeah, we can safely auto-resolve that. We're quite a bit stronger than they are. And that should be, I believe, the end of that faction. Yep, Dune Kingdom's destroyed. Very nice. Okay, control and vampire corruption. That's big. Growth, income, recruit rank. Recruit rank and local recruitment capacity doesn't really matter yet. Let's go ahead and do Repress Mortals. Let's get the corruption up. Actually, replenishment rate, upkeep -3% is good, attrition's good. Let's do Because I'd really like to get his magic lines good, but I think what's best is to go for Undying Horde first. Well, hold up. Do we have any of the Lore Masters? No. Alright. Now for you, spread control. And I'm just doing that because you can see the control is pretty bad. And I think as we go from place to place, it's gonna continue to be bad. We have two options, one of which is to beeline straight for the factions we have to destroy, and the other one is to build up power and then try to go for them. So in order to decide which one I want to do, Khemri and Cult of Sigmar, let's see how strong the Cult of Sigmar is. They're quite strong. I don't know that we can fight them just yet.
I'll take Sigmar's throne.
I'll take attrition here because it's not undead territory.
Fight!
Here's Volkmar.
Ready.
We're not fighting anybody else, I think. Yeah. I think the play is actually to go after Volkmar. Ideally, we would wait for him to leave the Plain of Tuskers and kill the army alone.
Knowledge is power.
Guess blood is power. Right, we want income from cities and growth. Now, Volkmar is level 4.
Praise
Plain of
Sigmar.
Tuskers gives 8 more units.
Sigmar.
So we're going to be outnumbered if we try to fight there. What do we have here? Weapon strength for cavalry. Casualty replenishment rate plus 10%. Character experience gain, research rate. Let's go ahead and start with research rate. I think that's the single most important thing to do in the early game.
Ready.
Who's weak? Arachnos,
Send your king, slave.
Nomus, Leafcutter's tribe. Okay, let's actually head up. I know that the Necrarch Brotherhood is friendly with us. Ah, man. Maybe it'd be worth it to keep them alive.
My dynasty reigns supreme. What? Tomb King.
There are very little factions that are weak enough that we can fight them
Come, impress me.
and their settlement.
Bring the night.
All right.
We could fight the armies alone
I
with
hunt.
some cleverness. The reason I did raise dead on the Crypt Ghoul is there's only a capacity of 1, and I want to give it the opportunity to resurrect. Cannot recruit unit. Maybe I need access to Sylvania in order to do that. Gotta go to Biolab, so I have to catch a VOD. Good luck. Thanks, Potato. Have fun in your biology lab. As much fun as one can have in biology lab. I don't know if you're a big fan of biology, but I was. So I usually had fun. Not chemistry, though. Fuck chemistry. Numus is destroyed.
Very well.
I believe we can now see Khemri. They are very strong. Very, very strong.
Darkness comes. Like the trap.
We might be able to defeat the Sentinels.
Never yield.
Let's go ahead and go here.
Agree.
Right on the border between Sudenburg and the Black Pyramid.
Dynasty reigns supreme.
And a Hekara warrior.
Thy point is mine.
That's tough to say. I do need to do something because the vampire's power decreases very quickly. Sylvanian units are from Blood Kisses. Oh, that's right. I didn't unlock the Lord that would give me those. Alright.
We will.
Teutonberg 2. It's got walls, but Mannfred should be a siege attacker. Oh, we're just out of range. Oh, that's painful. Okay. We're gonna have to go into raiding stance.
It is night.
Skeleton Spearman. And let's get rid of a group of zombies.
Thou darest.
Or skeleton warriors. Now here. Okay. We can get another group of spearmen warriors, but that'll have to be next turn.
We shall rise.
Yeah, unfortunately I don't have anything like a raiding camp or just a regular encampment stance
Receive.
in order to replenish and not take attrition.
Greeting.
First Mannfred campaign will be after the Mortis Engine DLC.
The rightful elector.
Is there a new Mortis Engine in the DLC? So that's pretty cool. I didn't know about that. I might have waited. Okay.
Darkness comes.
I think we just have to go.
Impress me. Mostly grow strong.
Their faction is stronger. Can we push this though? They have a lot more ranged. I think we have to go for it. After you get the DLC. I read it wrong, didn't read all of it. I didn't realize that the Mortis Engine is a DLC? I thought you meant that it's part of the new DLC. Okay, the best case scenario would be if I could... I could sneak. There. These units are hidden. Okay. That's gonna be the key. So we're gonna set up the army here. Be loud and proud. Pay attention to us. These units... I'm not sure how they're hidden. But these units are gonna sneak around and capture this point. These units, their job is going to be to stand over here, basically. We do have the butt ladders. That could be something. But ultimately, it's not as important. Now, the only thing we have to make sure to do is not accidentally capture anything. We're gonna take damage from towers, but it's okay. Oh, the Mortis Engine DLC was Gorst. Gotcha. Can you not see the entire message? Yeah, I can. I'm looking at it in chat. It says, the first Mannfred campaign I will do will be after I get the Mortis Engine DLC, and it's going to be a Fred campaign where I can't use magic. That's what I see. I didn't realize that Mortis Engines were a DLC thing. Because I've had all the DLC for so long, I just had no idea. I'm gonna try to keep the spearmen alive a little longer. Ultimately, this is just a matter of patience. Yeah, see, Portal forgot too. Part of it is because I got all the DLC around the same time. I got most of the DLC for Warhammer 3 while I was still playing Warhammer 2. So I didn't play any base Total War Warhammer 3. I only have played with DLC. Okay, we're gonna go down here. Unfortunately, all of this stuff that is gonna die to arrow fire in the meantime is just a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Okay. Now we run over there. Basically, I'm just gonna use Mannfred to keep stuff alive as long as possible. I guess I can't do it on any of that stuff, so we'll just wait. It's really important that I don't capture this gate in the meantime. Fuck. Yeah, so now they know. So what I needed to do was wait for everything to be off the wall and then have it all go at once so that it was out of this area for long enough. Okay. New plan. Flyers. Come over here, you're gonna support these ghouls in their quest to capture. Everything else is basically irrelevant. We just need to get the ghouls here. And the army is far enough away. Yeah, like the whole army is abandoning the front, basically. The army is far enough away that if we just delay them a little bit, there shouldn't really be anything they can do about this. It's going to be a harder victory than I expected just because I was a smidge impatient. SFO series ended. How's it going, Vichy? Yeah, that particular campaign ended yesterday, but I will be doing SFO again. At some point. So I'm just using... oh, okay. He built 2 barricades. So I need to buy time. Okay. That barricade went down. 60 seconds till that goes. The only thing we're doing is just using our units to stop their units from killing this. This battle here is mostly irrelevant. Okay, that's good. We've held stuff off a little bit. Unfortunately, we only got 1 unit of crypt ghouls over there instead of 2. It's going to be quite a bit more difficult. it's going to take longer to capture. And I can't do loose formation or anything like that like I would normally be able to. Or like I could do in previous games. Okay, it's a little over half done. I don't want to take too much damage on these from the towers. Or relaxation in vanilla after a crazy SFO. It's more just I play SFO campaigns if I've already done a base campaign. And I haven't played Mannfred yet, and I wanted to, so yeah. Okay. Big, all this stuff is going to die right now. Blob to blob, we are going to do just fine. However, the key thing is we need to not let them get onto this point. I can't start taking this back. Whatever happens over here is just a bonus. I do have a lot of winds of magic, but not too much to use it on. Should be okay on timing. Okay, crossbowman pulled back, so we'll get back here. I don't want to lose these, but I needed to threaten the crossbowmen in order to make sure that they would slow down a little bit. Because they can actually do damage to these Vargeists. But it's very much going to be a hit and run. Because the Vargeists are a valuable unit that I can't replace very easily. Okay, yeah, so see how they turned around? So I don't even have to land on them because they turned. So now we'll come back here. Alright. It's a good victory. I suppose I didn't actually need to do this other fighting, but I wasn't sure that this would work, so I needed to get this army in here just to make sure. Pyrrhic victory, but that's fine. That should give us more than enough money. Hopefully, Dead Rise Again plus Raise Dead means we'll be able to fight Gelt. Or not Gelt. Whoever, Volkmar. Like whoever leads Cult of Sigmar. I don't remember the name. Okay, we got one... Really, we only got one Dead Rise Again? That's very unfortunate. I think we have to loot and occupy like this. And now Volkmar is gonna come... Because see, he's within range. So I have to figure out what exactly I want that will make it so that I don't die right now.
Thou darest.
I can hire mercenaries, which is good. No regiments of renown. I mean, yeah, this is all I can do. It's just hire these troops and hope.
An intriguing play.
This is absolutely the strongest I can be, so it's just gonna be a battle to see if it's enough. Which will be very interesting. I'm very curious to see if this is good. Volkmar's level 5, Mannfred's level 7, and we have a level 6 White King.
Not possible.
Can't see the level of this Witch Hunter. The eye has been cast. Forgot Mannfred have a different campaign in Warhammer 3? Yeah, that's why I wanted to try it. What's the book doing? The books do the same. Okay, Volkmar didn't come after us.
Has been
I
issued
think that's a
by
mistake on his part.
Upgraded.
There's no way I can go after the Sword of Unholy Power right now. Let's just check. Let's just check the balance for the lulls. Actually, it's closer than I thought. We got a vampire, which is big.
Now, follow me.
No!
I cannot.
Okay, here's
Unworkable.
the next problem. We don't have the means, really, to raise a second army. But we have to. There's just no choice.
I assent.
Bring me flesh to craft.
Because we can't beat
Unwise.
Volkmar with one army. It's just not possible at this point. And what I could try to do is ambush. It's only 40% chance, so it's not very good. But if we can take out one of these armies, get a second army over, and then siege it down and fight on the defensive, that's going to be the way. The worry I have here is they have this cannon. Yeah. Alright. Let's find out. I knew it was a risk to go after Volkmar so early when he's, like many of the early game enemies, he's stronger than we are. So now we just have to see if it was worth it. You have bats and no SFO, you can do it? Thanks. Yeah, I think I can. Basically, I have four potential flanking groups. I have my flyer group, I have my cavalry group, and I have these dire wolves. Other than that, it's gonna be my main line, and then Mannfred. First order of business, we're gonna try to blitz down Gelt with, not Gelt, Volkmar, I keep mixing him up, with lots of spirit leeches. There's the mortars, we are gonna go straight for them. If there's SFO, no way you can win, but because it's vanilla, yeah, smash them in. Maybe. We'll see. We barely outnumber, but they have reinforcements coming. The good news about this is that I actually don't have to kill their artillery right away. I can just silence the gun, and that is good enough. The reason that matters is because it leaves my other troops free to do more stuff. Okay, see how their line is totally collapsing in? That's good, because it gives me a lot of opportunity. Okay. Wow, the mortars are just broken. Very nice. Alright, and I want to make sure that I fight these spearmen with small units.
Witness true power.
I don't have that overcasted, I don't think.
Swift as death will.
I want to make sure that I don't fight the ogres into their large units either. I'd like to keep these Vargeists alive. If I can. Okay. Good. I did keep them alive. That's big. We're losing a lot of our flanker type units, which is not the best. Mostly because I don't want their ranged units to turn back on. The question for me now is really going to be, can I kill Volkmar? Because if I can kill Volkmar and a sizable chunk of this army, then it doesn't matter if we lose, because the follow-up army will be able to win. And we're vampires. I don't really care about stuff living or dying. If anything, death is preferable. We should have enough magic that if Mannfred lives long enough, we can just kill Volkmar with spellcasts. The problem with being in this blob without a mortis engine is that we're in a blob without a mortis engine. So we don't actually have a way to really do significant amounts of damage quickly. You know, whereas they have their ranged units, which do quite well. Also, our whole army is caught up on these flagellants, which is the worst unit to be caught on because they cannot break.
All life must end. Attack! Preternatural, swift as death's wings.
Okay, this is good. Volkmar is chasing us. I think one-on-one, just have to make sure we don't get army lost.
Suffer death!
Full units back to deal with Volkmar. 159, 116, one more hit, please.
Harvest them!
Nice. Okay, huge. Really, really important that we just killed Volkmar. Unfortunately, it's going to be army losses against us in just a sec. And because we already retreated once, there's nothing to do. Yeah, I just didn't quite do this properly. I'm not used to dealing with so many moving pieces at a time. But we killed a bunch of key units, and we killed... If I concede defeat, then we lose anyway, so just fight to the end. We killed Volkmar, and I killed the siege. So... there you go. As I said, our only real hope was the ambush. But that should be a big graveyard, which means there should be really good units to recruit there.
Never! Bats and wolves gather.
break out!
I assent.
You dare!
We have to... do a big recruitment here, in case he turns around. Sudenberg, I don't know if this is holdable. We might have to retake it. But hopefully he turns around and goes after this army instead.
Soon I'll be all powerful.
Okay, that's good. That's exactly what I wanted. Now the question is, where is that other army?
Not possible!
You dare.
Fine.
I see. I've never thought of empires being a faction that ambushes. But yeah, I mean, I guess they can. Okay.
An ancient power is rising.
Okay. They're over there. Ranged and quick units. Let's go ahead and go after the ranged. Everybody else, we just have to form up and hope. This is a lot of balance of power in these ranged units. Which means theoretically, if I kill it, if I kill a bunch of them, it should stop me from going into army losses for a little while. God, I'd love to get a penumbral pendulum. We have the numerical advantage, and if their stuff isn't shooting, it's not bad. We just gotta go for the flank. The flank is victory, no flank is defeat. Problem is all our units are so damn slow. But look at this, the ranged units are shut down. We can use these guys as part of our mega flank. This is the only way. I don't know that this will work, but if there is victory to be had, this is how it's going to be. The flank is good. This lord is fighting our lord and hero combined, which is not a good position for them. God, I'd kill for a mortis engine right now. Okay. There's only 2 ranged units really left alive, and they're both pretty small, so now it's just gonna be a grind. The Greatswords is the unit with the most health, so I'm gonna cast spells on them. It'd be nice to hit the Flagellants, because they are unbreakable, but there's just not enough entities to make it worth it. Okay, we broke the Lord, which is good. Balance of power is okay, but we are rapidly losing our numbers. We started off... yeah, we've lost half the army, but so have they. I need 2 more Winds of Magic. I'm absolutely going to use a Spirit Leech in order to get the kill on this Lord. Got him. Alright, that is huge. That's going to be a huge debuff. Now I need to get my Lord and Hero back around our own lines for the leadership buff. Yeah, see, the warriors started rallying as soon as we got this guy in.
Find me if you dare!
Empire Knights. It's gonna be close.
I'm in your thrall.
Way closer than I want.
What?
You've never seen an AI ambush like that? Yeah. Oh, they do it. But usually not Empire. It's unusual behavior for them. Okay, I need to cast on these flagellants. Because everything else might run away from army losses, but the flagellants just won't. They're unbreakable.
I thirst.
32 wins left. Over the long term, that'll be enough. But we sort of need it now.
Tonight I feast with haste, swiftly.
Vampire!
Once again, I need to go try to group up. The leadership aura just barely does
Your
not
time has
extend
come.
Vampire
to these units.
with haste.
There. Okay. Got a rally.
Behold the sword!
Another cast on these flagellants.
Nothing challenges me.
Man, this is gonna be so close.
Fight, men! Fight for our right to live!
This feels like a valiant defeat. Because we don't cause fear or terror.
March!
If we caused fear or terror, there would be a chance. One more spell. Please, one more spell on these flagellants. That would be huge. That would kill most of the unit.
Blood frenzy!
And it might not be enough for us to win. But it should keep us from losing right away. Okay.
Rip their souls out.
Take their heads!
To war.
The zombies!
Swiftly. End them.
We're just surrounded.
We surpass Nagash! Vampire!
So close.
Block me!
So damn close. My god. Okay. Well. Brutal. It's these flagellants, man. I know this is Cult of Sigmar's whole thing, but in 2 battles in a row, they just... Because they don't break. They just hold up our lines. So we can't swarm and overwhelm in the same way. Okay, somehow a bunch of stuff lived. Which is fine. Let's go ahead and do Disciplined.
My bloodline calls.
Now, because it's a new lord, I do have the ability to attack again.
Yes.
I'm gonna do that. Yeah. We have to go for it. I cannot leave this army to replenish. Even if my whole army dies again, if we get everything low enough that it'll die to a turn of Vampiric Corruption, that's fine.
Time to feast.
Okay, let's find the healthiest. Gonna find the healthiest enemy unit and start casting Elkoth's Mystifying Miasma on it. They only have 439 troops. Better not lose a vampire hero. I will try not to. Basically, all of my magic is going to go into Melkoth's Mystifying Miasma. Because nothing else is going to give me that same value. I don't have anything that's worth using Invocation of Nehek on. Healthiest unit, 44. There, the great swords. They're 4,500. Big damage from that spell.
Your desire?
Vampire Lord.
Fight men! Fight now, like to live!
I would have thought that these would be giving us,
As inevitable as death.
because so much stuff has died, I would have thought we'd be getting higher tier units by now, which would make this a lot easier, but you gotta play the hand you're given, right? Okay, 3,500, 3,800. So, next Mystifying Miasma on the Halberdiers.
At once! I serve.
See, because now I'm not worried about killing everything. I'm just worried about keeping everything low enough health that it'll die to Vampiric Attrition. Now, if I happen to win the battle from this strategy, fantastic. But I don't expect that.
Vampire. Very well.
I expect that this will be another valiant defeat.
Crush the breathers.
Vampire Lord.
I'm going to Invocation of the Heck to keep these alive.
Your time has come.
It would have been better to do them on Skeleton Spearmen, but that's alright. Swordsman 3,200.
At once. Swiftly.
It's a lot of damage.
Find me if you
She's
dare.
done about 5,000 damage, which is best could be hoped for like a level 2 lord or level 2 hero. Ooh, it's close. 1,800. These are 1,700. There, these swordsmen are 2,500.
The night.
Another 12 seconds. I'm gonna keep her in reserve for as long as possible.
What? Swiftly. At once. Swiftly.
Okay, 24. These are 1,300. Yeah. It's really close, but this is what I expected to happen. I would like to keep this Lord alive. Ah, no, there's going to be the debuff. And this is going to be army losses.
At once!
If we could live one more cast, just a few more seconds. Pick a target. There.
Swiftly! At once!
This is as good as we could hope for. This whole stack is going to get wiped from vampiric attrition.
Vampire!
So,
What is about?
rip to our units, but it's okay. Better to see unit count, not health. No, because attrition works... Well, yeah, I don't know. I think it'd be about the same either way, but I'm comfortable with this. Greetings, peeps. Hello, Bovine Hamster. Welcome. Trying to deal with the Cult of Sigmar.
No.
Okay, you know what would be really funny? We could actually fight this again. Oh no, we can't. We don't have movement. Somehow this vampire hero lived.
Sigma, no. Strigoi.
Okay. That's less attrition than I thought. There must be...
No!
Maybe there's a trait or something on this that reduces attrition? I don't know. I thought it'd do better.
I am ready.
I mean, here we are again. We just have to fight. The AI gets 80% reduced attrition? Oh, yeah, okay, that makes sense. I was gonna say, if these were my troops, they would have, like, all died in that last turn.
Swiftly!
I essentially see no way to win, so I'm just going to cast spells as early and often as possible. And this time I'm going to make sure that their valuable units die.
At once! Ha ha!
I don't know how those Empire Knights have 3 entities still.
Swiftly! At once!
See, so that's some bullshit.
Carsteins are the true.
They should have had 1 entity left,
Swiftly!
but because somehow each entity has 11 health, they were able to flank and kill that hero. It's fucking stupid. Alright. Just kill the cavalry. I don't care. Okay. We got one thing dead.
I need blood. Attack.
Good to say, I'm actually pretty miffed by the reduced attrition thing. Like, of all the bonuses to get... I know the AI gets a lot, but damn. Yeah. This is exactly what I was worried about attacking the Cult of Sigmar. But the positives, we did take Studenberg. Yeah. And they haven't been able to take it back, despite everything. I think I do want Master of the Black Arts.
What sleep shines?
Got a corpse cart. That's big. I would love to develop my main province more, but it's gonna be better to make sure that they don't expand again.
Unachievable.
Darkness comes.
Okay, and I believe all the corpse carts have different effects. This gives replenishment and leadership, plus melee attack and defense. That's melee attack and defense. That's melee attack. Okay, so they're all the same. I guess the Unholy Lodestone is just the best. No, magic disruption. Ooh. Imbuement magical and flaming attacks. That's big. Okay. There's no reason to get the regular corpse cart, but that's okay.
I hunt.
And there's no corruption. These must be anti-corruption
Cannot.
somethings.
Light.
Let's go here. I'm still gonna go into ambush no, not ambush stance. Raiding no, this is my own territory.
Agreed.
Oh, I'm sort of in a box. Okay, let's just wait. One regen AoE, one buffs units, and one's a Mortis engine. I don't see which one is a Mortis engine. That's what I was looking for. Because the Mortis engine is, like... that is actually a vampiric thing. Is here. I don't see... that one's not a Mortis engine. Yeah, I don't think any of these are Mortis engines.
Strike out. Good. This will do. Very good.
I'm raiding my own territory, but not much I can do about that. Okay, we'll switch out for Mannfred.
The true von Carstein.
This is a pretty reasonable army. Through baleful rituals. Definitely want to spread vampiric corruption.
I can't.
Come, impress me.
We may actually be strong enough to fight this. It's very possible. Volkmar came back. Okay. Here we go. They only have range? Yeah. The problem with only range is that if they spread out, then I won't be able to use my corpse carts to their fullest effect.
Hearken to my will. I will. Very well.
We're gonna spread out just a smidge, like that.
What?
The good news is, because we did kill him before, he's still only level 5. Admittedly, Mannfred is still only level 7, but that's fine. This guy's name's Kevin. Not exactly the most intimidating name I've ever heard.
Preternatural.
Similar plan to last time. We are going to make sure that Volkmar dies. If we just keep their legendary lord from getting stronger, I feel pretty good about that. He can't fight the White King and Mannfred at the same time. Pretty sure. And now we can start to manually direct.
Dead are mine.
I didn't take into account how much slower these corpse carts are. I'm not entirely sure how far their radius is. They're going to the right places. It's just going to take a minute. Volkmar's almost dead, which is good because he is unbreakable, so it'll make a pretty big difference.
Life ends. Beautiful decay.
2 more wins. 'Cause he's gonna run away right now, so I need to hit him with this spell cast before he leaves. Come on, come on, come on. Nice. That should be enough.
Fight men! Fight for our right to live!
I think barely.
Agreed.
My cure is death.
Okay, let's try to get this other lord.
Endless night.
I do want all these units over here. They give rigor mortis, yeah. Mortis engine is the mortis engine, yeah, I figured.
Empower me.
I would very much like to kill this Archlector to get another Lord Dying debuff.
My will.
Thy serve me.
I don't have the magic to hit it.
Swift as death's wings. Preternatural.
For some reason, this thing is just knocking him around. It's not actually doing damage. Okay, forget it. I'll do that to try to discourage him rallying. And then we need to fight.
The living will join us.
This isn't gonna work. We're just dying. Yeah, we just need a fucking mortis engine. If we had that, we would be able to fight in these blobs and it'd be okay.
Attend me! I hunger. Bring death!
But as it is, we don't have... We just don't have anything. And the problem, once again, is, yeah, we killed Volkmar, but we're going to lose Mannfred again as well, so we're not actually making progress in terms of our lord being stronger than their lord. Come on. Give me one more wind of magic. Oh, we're out of winds!
Harvest them! All life must end!
Kill them! The rest will fall away!
Wait, it says I have 7, and this is 7, but can't use it. Oh my god, man. We're losing. I mean, we're straight up losing this fight. They're building more and better units than we can deal with. But we're trapped. I don't know what to do. Because we can't turn around and fight anybody else. We don't have the strength for that. We can't even beat these guys. Cool, should have flanked. Yeah, I was trying. I don't know what to tell you. Yeah. There wasn't a lot that I could do about that.
What do you want? What do you want?
If I could kill one of these 3...
Never!
Yes.
But I
Not
can't.
possible.
I just don't have any movement.
Don't sleep, shy.
This is just a mistake.
No.
Strike out! Bats and wolves, gather. Soon I'll be all-powerful. Kill them! Raise them! The spirits agree. Everything dies.
Okay, let's do this.
Necropolis awaits.
That way we're not taking attrition.
Not likely.
That army is. Get that up to tier 2.
They will serve.
This army, Alberich, will have to go around. And of course, we're on forced march. Right, he just brought the other 2 armies. Of course he did. I'm so dumb. Yeah, I mean, once again, there's just no choice. Alright, so if anyone ever thinks, alright, let's go for Cult of Sigmar right away, know that you have to do better in battles than this. 154, 155.
right. Swiftly.
I have enough stuff to go after every single ranged unit. Which means theoretically none of them will be able to get away and form any kind of firing line. But will it be enough? Once again, game, I'm begging you for a Mortis engine. And once again, asking for your Mortis engine support.
Vampire Lord. Time to feast. You serve me.
We've got all this ranged stuff shut down, and most of the melee units are surrounded. With this balance of power, the stuff they have left is just so strong.
We will kill them all! Emperor's mercy on us all!
Even this stuff, I mean, these spearmen are just crushing my... No, because I just have zombies and bellbats and stuff. The blob is keeping my stuff alive, but with no AoE. Does it even matter?
What? You can't rise against us.
Corpse cart!
Feel the night.
I don't know if it's even worth killing this lord, because it's only level 1, so they'll just recruit a new lord. Anyone have any ideas for how to get out of this situation? The only thing I can think of is try to fight them defensively. Near walls, maybe? Or with a settlement garrison? But they're kind of not letting me do that.
Yes.
Their time has come!
Consolidate at a city, wipe out main armies in the counterattack. Have you been watching? Because that's what I've been trying to do.
Tonight
But I can't build an army faster than they can build an army. Like, they built these 3 armies in the time it took me to build this one. Partially that's because I keep losing battles. Right, so I don't actually get to fully reset what they have. Stay in a city with defenses. I don't have a city with defenses. We've been fighting since early enough in the game. I just don't have one. Normally I'd say, well, we have more settlements than they do, so it'll be fine. But the AI cheats, so you know, we can't actually outproduce them. We have 4 settlements and they have 1, and we can't outproduce. The only slight glimmer of hope is that all of these battles are seeding the ground with raised dead opportunities. So theoretically,
Behold the silver hammer!
theoretically some stronger units might show up. But these broken spear infantry are still holding my stuff back. So if we can get some stronger units to show up and raise dead, then we can turn this around immediately. Leave a lot of your fast units, not how they work.
With haste.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I should try to go faster. Because with all this, but the thing is that the fast units I have just get wrecked by all the spearmen they're building. Because I can't build good fast units. This lord is actually worth killing because it's level 4. I can do 1 more spirit leech on it, and then we'll be out of winds. I just hope we can bring it down before we get army lost.
Corpse cat. My hunger. What?
Find their chaff with your chaff. I mean,
Night come.
I understand in theory, but in practice, our chaff still gets crushed by their chaff. Like, it's only chaff relative, right?
Found out.
The summoning begins! Yes! Awake, minions!
Because our shit units are zombies and skeletons. Their shit units are crossbowmen and spears. Your units you can pick off with wolves? I mean, that's... yeah. That's what I've done in a couple of the battles. But then our front line loses to their front line, and then the wolves just have nothing to do. That would work if we had a mortis engine. But our front line just can't hold against their front line. It doesn't matter.
I cannot! I can't!
What do you want?
Not even gonna bother with that. Okay. Let's start with these. Because we can't power up as much as I thought. We need to be getting the short-term technologies. Just blow up and get attention on wolves? Yeah, maybe. This is a big mistake by them, actually.
My will alone.
Unachievable.
This better be important. Deliver it unto me. To the shadows. Dance macabre.
There we go. Look at this. Yeah. This is what we need. There. Okay, this is an army that can start to fight this. How many turns do we have? 10 turns?
This night.
Let's just take a look. Yeah, that's enough to hold. Okay. Alright. Much better. That's gonna be really, really good. Just gotta make this hurt. Although they're probably gonna sack the city. They're either gonna sack or occupy it, and then I'm gonna lose two lose a tier 2 thing.
With haste, swiftly.
Okay. Speed and melee attack. Could be good, actually. Actually, wait a minute. If we fight them right here, they don't have anywhere to go. This could work out. Yeah, this is the main problem with waiting for my main army. They're just so slow. Okay, how many units are we looking at? Okay, each unit is going to have one specific undead infantry go after it. And then these are going to be trying to kill other stuff.
Night comes.
We have to readjust.
You can't fight against us. Lord and master. I hunger. To war. Life ends. With haste. End them.
Even with our stuff going after their ranged units, all of our units still die to their ranged, even their ranged units in melee. That's okay. In the next battle, there'll be Graveguard and some other stuff, and it'll be a lot better.
Undead Ascendant! Rip their souls out!
We will kill them all!
Even with a good flank, there's just not very much to do. But we'll fight to the last.
Don't give them an inch! By the comet! Lucas's head through fire! Battle! Smash down outside!
Boy. I definitely made this campaign harder on myself than it had to be.
Death to the enemy!
We've killed over half of their stuff, but this doesn't matter.
Has fallen.
Fight for our right to live!
All that breathe shall die.
If I ever do a Mannfred campaign again, I'm definitely not going to be fighting Cult of Sigmar right away. It's a terrible idea.
What?
The gods have abandoned us!
Lead them.
Man. Oh, I guess that was their full capacity, not how many they actually started with. Well, that should be the last defeat like that, where we just don't have any good units. I don't know if this is enough. I really needed one more turn to get the rest of those valuable units.
By my will, tonight I feast. With haste.
We're way stronger than this first army. I'm confident about these two, but this one could be an issue. Okay.
The dead are mine!
We are a little bit outpowered. Not by much, just a little. It's gonna come down to if we can effectively deal with
Give them an inch!
this mini army. And get into a good position to fight this one.
Sigma demands blood!
You shall be.
Smash them aside!
I don't know.
None shall live!
I'd like to heal these crypt horrors. $19 hopefully they live long enough. Turn rates are doing well.
Yes, herd the cattle.
Okay. So got that. The balance of power continues to look really bad.
The summoning.
I need to stop trying to attack with these corpse carts. They're way more valuable not attacking.
Let their souls out. Attack!
Gotta try to go around that. Iron Wraiths, let's go after that Lord. Can't seem to kill that. But I think with the Crypt Horrors, we should be able to kill this Lord. Iron Wraiths should be able to kill that Lord. And that'll just leave the one. Broke again. And yet I still feel like we're going to lose.
Take their heads!
To war!
Don't stop until they're all dashed!
The cat will rise against us! With haste! Swiftly! With haste! Lord and Master!
Of course, the Lord coming back is not good. He's gonna get away, but there's nothing I can do about it.
Back up!
Come on, we gotta kill at least a couple of these lords. Nice. Got one. Okay, fast units can now close in on the enemy ranged units. And these fast units are a bit stronger than the ones that have come before, so let's hope they actually do the job. And has it really been 2 hours already?
Blood of our ears!
With haste, life ends. Everywhere is death.
We're gonna lose again. Oh, I missed you winning yet? No, sorry, Bovan Hamster, I was focusing. No. No, we do not appear to be winning. But have fun with your Carl campaign.
Kill them all!
Hopefully it goes better for you than this one is going. God damn.
Them!
Fight, men! Fight for our right to live! Kill the necromancer!
God of Winds.
I am eternal! Attack!
Slay them!
I'd like to get my lord out of there. No, he's gonna dissolve, and then the rest of my army's gonna dissolve.
Behold!
A Mortis engine would have solved all of my problems. But now,
Don't
they could take that city,
Their time has
which is my only tier 2 city.
corpse cart. It is time. Very well. Death!
Kill them! The rest will fall away!
And that'll give them a turn to replenish. I'm not killing enough actual units. Damn, this is kind of a depressing campaign. Was valiant defeat after valiant defeat. If anyone plays this campaign, do not go after Cult of Sigmar right away. It is not a good idea. All these random other factions are attacking me as well. I'm too weak for anyone to make a deal with me. I should have made deals earlier. Okay, I guess the way that we're making progress is technology? Kind of?
Ready, necropolis schools.
Sure. Any deal, just don't kill me. Looks like Volkmar has us besieged. That's really unfortunate timing because we're about to get walls. What a disaster. Okay.
Bring me flesh.
And we're outside of range.
Going.
Thine right is mine.
Yeah, we're outside the range for reinforcement.
This would break my vows.
I just don't think I can beat this. I have to wait. Just have to hope he doesn't besiege this turn. Or he doesn't assault this turn. He's already besieging. A fuck? Oh god, that's right.
Darkness comes. Bring it all to me.
Bring the night. Hand me my...
It says this is a crushing defeat. We just have to kill Volkmar. Can't let him build up more of an army. Mannfred would just body Volkmar. How's it going, Yuri? Yes. But what's happened 3 times now is Mannfred bodies Volkmar, but then Volkmar's army wins. But we do have some better stuff this time. The big problem we've been having is we don't have any area of effect damage.
Master Necromancer, your will. I will not fail.
It shall be done.
I serve me.
Mannfred's gonna be the scout. Oh, he's got Spirit Leech as a bounce spell. That's huge. So we'll be able to double up on Spirit Leech. There. I don't want to risk taking... Well, actually it's very hard battle difficulty, so they probably won't shoot Mannfred. Yeah.
Yes. These lands are mine. Nagash was weak. Witness true power.
Bleed them!
Swift as death's
Well,
will.
this is a poor decision by Volkmar,
Trust me as master.
but I fully support it.
Bring death. What? Master Necromancer.
Everywhere is death.
Mannfred von Carstein.
The summoning begins. Now!
Master Necromancer. Hearken to my will.
Okay,
Master Necromancer.
Volkmar done.
With haste!
Now we can use these Cairn Wraiths to go around the sides. And hope.
What is it? Your will. Your will. I obey. I hunger.
The dead are mine! Corpse cat!
Doom on them.
I think the biggest problem is we're just
Yes! Awake, minion!
out of magic.
Sigmar demands blood!
And it's never a good sign when you're vampires, but you're outnumbered.
With haste! Now!
Very good. Death to all. The gift of death. Mortals quail, ready to bring death.
Alright, it looks like at long last we will kill Volkmar without Mannfred dying,
Death!
which is big, because we'll actually be able to get significantly ahead in levels now.
Master
Guess I might as well use the bounce spell. Started Mannfred yesterday and damn is it started pain? Yeah, that's... I think we're just ending the part of the campaign that puts the pain in campaign.
This time, death!
Because I just went after Volkmar right away,
Corpse cat!
and it's been rough.
Kill them all!
But on the plus side,
My cure is death.
we've only lost one settlement to random non-Volkmar stuff.
Life
Volkmar's just been on one settlement for a long time.
decay. The dead are mine.
We're still going to lose the corpse carts.
Life is a phase.
Life is a phase? That's funny.
Now. Corpse cat.
This will be... I mean, I've lost so many battles so far. I'll show you the stats. Hello, I'm back. How's it going, Khaled? I'm absolutely going to chase down as much as I can. I think I've lost 80% of the battles. I've gotten almost nothing but valiant defeats all campaign. Love to see it. Those swordsmen that are rank 5 finally going to die. The halberds would be huge. Or these great swords. Doesn't look like we're quite fast enough. Okay. Oh. Oof. Probably one of the toughest campaign starts that I've done.
True von Carstein.
There, where's the statistics? It's the end of day 1. I've fought 12 battles and had 9 defeats. Yeah, I have
Everything dies.
pretty overwhelmingly had a tough time.
Thou darest.
But it seems like the long difficult part is coming to an end.
Come,
Now we did lose Antok, which is bad,
thine right is mine.
but they don't have very much here. Yeah, we'll reduce recruitment and raise that cost. 20 turns. I want to go have a fight at Plain of Tuskers. Kill Volkmar. That would be such a good way to end the day. I mean, it's a Pyrrhic victory, but honestly, I don't care. I just want it to be done.
Thus was my
Okay.
Bring me flesh to craft. Strike out.
At long last. Cult of Sigmar destroyed. There you go. One of the 2 victory conditions done.
I'll take.
Holy crap. Oh man. What an interesting, challenging start to a campaign. End of day, end of 1. Okay. Yeah. And we'll be back tomorrow to continue this campaign. So thanks for watching, everybody. I will hopefully see you then. Have a great day.